That fight, you know, he let me win the first 2 rounds and then let me expose it, you know, ends up with some energy and then he started coming back in the later rounds. But you know, it was a good fight, right?
Were you surprised that he was able to pick your punches so well?
I was a little bit, you know, but then again, on the other hand, he'd only been stopped once in 40 fights, you know what I mean? And he'd been in against, shall we say, better opposition, you know, than me. You know, he'd been in with Ronald Phillips, Quincy Wright and guys, so-called guys like this. So, you know, I wasn't expecting a knockout, but, you know, I trained for 10 rounds and, you know, I felt fit enough to in there.
Was the fight tougher than you anticipated before?
No, I knew it was going to be a tough fight, you know, I knew it was going to be a tough fight, and I knew that uppercut, you know, I got caught in the 3rd round with an uppercut, you know. We'd worked so hard on not getting caught with that punch, but he only really landed it once, so it's not too bad, you know.
How do you rate your performance in this fight against the veteran? Obviously your toughest fight yet.
Probably about 7 out of 10, you know. I think I made some mistakes in there, off balance a little bit, and, you know, I let him run after me a few times, you know, rather than just stepping into him, but, you know, it's all a learning curve, you know, and these are the type of fights that we need, veterans like this, you know, to move up the ladder a little bit, so hopefully challenge for something a little bit bigger.
He came on in the 10th round and was the aggressor in that round. Tell us about the end of the fight.
Well, you know, we thought he was saving himself a little bit, but, you know, for the first minute and a half of that round, I was outboxing him in the 10th round, you know. I think for the first half of every round, I was winning the boxing contest, but he was just kind of, you know, he was fighting in spurts. I think, you know, I think I was winning most rounds anyway, you know.
Were you bothered by the eye or worried about it?
I was more worried about getting caught with another uppercut, you know. Hopefully next time could have been on the chin, you know, that landed up high, but I kept my chin nice and tucked in, and you know, I made a few mistakes, but I wasn't giving any free shots away, so he had to work for every shot he landed. He had to work for, you know.
He landed a lot of overhand rights as well.
Yeah, a lot of them shots that landed, I was actually moving away, so, you know, I took the steam mostly out of them. So I knew he was right-handed with big shots, so.
What were they saying in your corner? Anything?
Box. Box this guy, you know what I mean? Stop standing there, keep moving to your right, you know. Harry gave great advice all through the fight, you know, and George done a great job, you know. Orlando was keeping track of the rounds, and it was great having my dad there too, you know. He was putting a little bit of input as well, you know. And that's the corner I wanted, you know. That's, you know, I think I was really, you know, I'm really happy with, you know, Harry stepped up this late there today, gave me great advice in the corner, you know. I don't think any coach in the world could have given me as good advice as Harry was giving me in that corner, you know. I don't know if there's a camera listening, but, you know, that advice was second to none, you know.
When you were moving back a lot of times, you were retreating. Do you have to work on that? Because when the judges see a fighter moving backwards, they can, you know, count that in the scoring. And you did that at certain times.
I know I moved back in a straight line, which made it look worse, you know, instead of circling. But you know, that's something again we got to go back to the drawing board and start working on that, because you know, I'm not the finished article by any stretch, you know. So you know, hopefully we can build on this fight and, you know, correct some of them small mistakes I'm making, you know.
James, do you know who your next opponent is going to be after this?
I have no idea, I turned 30 there the 26th of February, you know, and I didn't even have as much as a slice of birthday cake. I trained so hard for this fight, you know, so I'm going to spend a bit of time now with me, you know, my wife and my family's out from Ireland and all my friends are here. I'm going to spend a bit of time, because really the last 6 weeks I've been totally dedicated to this fight, and, you know, I think I need a bit of, you know, a couple of days off and back to the gym Monday week, so.